Guys, welcome back to Autocrat Primer. We love us some more.
Four horsemen.
Oh my gosh, you want to see the apocalypse?
Yeah.
No.
The Pale Rider.
Oh my word. I mean, we already had like crazy earthquakes and tsunamis. What in the world? And it's just getting crazy out there. So we're going to take a look at something that's even crazier. Again, with the Four Horsemen, it is a love-hate relationship so far.
Which is the company that makes this figure.
Yeah, but I will say, I absolutely do still love them and dig them. So the first thing we're going to take a look at, so I move him back, is the packaging. And I'm going to let Nikki figure out how to say that word.
Tusk?
Tusk? Ooh, that's a...
Yeah, if
okay.
5 is a S.
There you go. Tusk. There we go. That kind of goes with it. So there that is. If you want to, you can pause it and have that where you can read it and or tuck all the other characters you can get if they're still available, and then the Four Horsemen logo on the bottom. Gotta tell you, these things are very much a work of art, but I wish...
I like how shiny they are.
Yes, Nikki loves how shiny they are. That's the one thing she said, ooh, he's shiny. I said, he is shiny. She's like, oh my gosh, he's so shiny. Do we have to polish him? No, you don't. The one thing I love about it is that you don't get fingerprints on the shininess.
Yay.
You don't. But you do get all this great detail, but I wish they had an instruction manual. And that is what I am for, is to explain to you the instruction manual. So, first thing, or the lack thereof. First thing is you'll get a piece like this. That's going to be by itself. Nothing will be in it. And I'll have a little tab that goes in the back. I will not take the tab off, but I will show you what the tab looks like, because they had these pretty much on all their other figures. So I'm going to show you that they have ports in the back and they have little holes right there. And there's typically 3 that they have going on there. So you will take the one piece, and you will, for me, I had to kind of shave it down a little bit because it would not fit in the hole that's back there. So I actually had to do that to get it to go in there. From there, you will attach these 2 cords you get, and they will loop around and tag up in here. The weapons are pretty much all the same. A little bit of different paint on each one. And as I've shown in other videos, you have that little peg right there. And you can have this peg in back here. You can actually have it peg in right there. Wherever you choose that has a port to plug it, you can. You do get a nice little blaster right here that you plug in. I had to figure out where that went by looking at the pictures on the back. You do have a screen that you have right here that he can have. It's a holocron of the universe. He comes with different hands. He comes with his trigger hands. Very nicely done in molded detail. And then he comes with his regular 3-finger hand where he's going to grip with his 3 fingers. So there you go. Legs will only kick up that far. You'll get no back movement. You will get a knee bend, like so. You will get a thigh rotation, but they are very tight. So I had to loosen it up. Now I want to show something. In doing this, because it was so tight, this one right here actually chipped and cut right there the knee, because the paint. It didn't matter if I heated it up, didn't matter what I did. It would not bend. So when I finally made it bend, this is what happened. And with that, now the knee will only bend that far, where the other knee will actually bend that far. So you definitely have a little bit of a QC issue right there. One thing is that you have nicely molded detail on the bottom of the feet and the legs. One thing I want to let you know is that they definitely use the same legs for a lot of their men and feet. They just change the thigh right here. That's the only thing that's been different, is this piece right here. It has nice paint going down the line there. You do get a nice 90-degree bend in the elbow. Again, you have a arm swivel there and one in the wrist. Very nice. Now, one thing I want to show you is that there is some you have a lot of wiggly waggly and a lot of movement in the waist. You have some in the head, but this does restrict a lot of your movements. Head sculpt looks really cool, nicely detailed, but a lot of that detail gets lost in the background of this. Now, this will detach like so. In doing so, that would then, with you moving those up, that will give you a lot more arm movement, more so than a lot of the other figures. So, you know, you choose if you want this to be on or off. I choose to be on because I like it. It does not tab in, but it definitely sits very secure, especially with the shoulder pads. Now, you get a head that looks like this that only a mother could love. I am telling you.
It's very interesting looking.
It really is.
It looks a little bit like broccoli.
Oh, God.
Or Brussels sprout.
It tabs on really easy. And with that, I think that makes the figure look a lot better. It definitely brings, and you don't have a lot to see, but it definitely brings a lot of that different detail. What do you think?
I like that one.
I like it a lot. And with it, I'm able to do and make it look like the character is looking around. So I have to say, out of them, this is the best head sculpt for me. It might not be for you. But yes, there you have it. I think that is about it. I think these figures look great. I think they are definitely a work of art, and that they are something that you should at least have one in your collection if you collect 6-inch figures. So with that, or I should say 1 in 12 figure. With that, let me know in the comments down below if you like it, if this is for you, if it's not. But at the same time, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. I'm looking to hope to make 750 subscribers. And if you could, it would be a big help for the channel if that happened. Thank you so much for all the subscribers that have subscribed and that are still a part of the community. And please check out A Community for All of Us every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where it will be me, Nikki, Harold, and Will and doing a podcast together. And if you'd like to be a guest, please just leave us a comment down below. As always, like my grandpa said, hold on to something from your youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself, guys, and until then, have a good one.